And it's about 8:30 on Friday night, Friday the 23rd of April. That's St. George's Day, of course. Welcome to my YouTube random pop-up. Just really to say, how are you and what's happening and to see who's about. You know what I'm like for the old Crocodile Dundee syndrome. The old, let's just see who's about. So fantastic stuff. But lovely to have you with us. Do come and join us because lots and lots to talk about and so little time to do it in, of course. That's always the problem. If you have just joined us, you're watching Scottie McClue, the First Lord of the Internet, the world's top broadcaster, and the world's most humble man. So there we are. And I'm saying Dinky-Doo to every single one of you. Now, it's quite interesting because there will be a million demands on your time. And I know this for a fact. I do understand it. But nevertheless, we have to take a little bit of time and come and have a discussion about what actually matters to you. That's the important thing. What is important to you? So there we go. Dinky-Doo from me, Scottie McClue. Always good to have you, as I say, and so much to get through tonight on our YouTube Live. Now, as you'll be noticing, I have uploaded as much as I possibly can on the old TikTok Live. So you should be able to get that, the latest updates. And we've been doing a lot on that particular platform, of course. And very, very successfully. I'm very glad to report to every single one of you. So we're very pleased about that. Excellent stuff. So you can see that now. Most of them I have uploaded to YouTube, so you should be able to get a hold of them right in front of you. Please subscribe to the channel if you haven't already subscribed. Now, please don't do all the old, oh, yeah, I'll do that at some point. Actually do it now as we speak. All right? Very important. So as soon as you see it, say, right, I will do that now. Good evening, Scottie, Dinky-Doo. Craig, how lovely to have you with us. Welcome. You are our first on to the chat tonight. And I take responsibility for that, of course, because it's a long time since we actually popped up live. So I'm just wondering, did you, were you scrolling through, were you browsing, or did you get a notification to say that Scottie McClue is alive on YouTube right now, just for you, saying Dinky-Doo. Welcome. Lovely to have Craig with us, of course, and that's what it's all about, as they say. Now, have you been exploring? We've now got about 1,400 videos on here for your enjoyment, edification, and delight. And sometimes I wonder if there's enough of a connection between that. I got the notification. Excellent, Craig. Thank you very, very much. And good to have you with us, of course. Tell 10 to tell 10 to tell 10. Good news travels fast. Craig, have you been following on TikTok as well? So there you are. That is a real biggie, I can tell you. Will you be on TikTok Live soon? Dwayne, yes. We'll probably do something. When would suit you? About 9:30, 10 o'clock? That sort of idea. When's the best time, would you say? See, I think different days have different times on different platforms. And also remember that these platforms are worldwide. So you're traveling through many, many different time zones as well, which is very, very important to remember. Because what's nighttime for you? Hey, Ted, you want to get away to your bed? You think, I don't think I can watch anymore. Then somebody's just getting up in the morning and going, what's this on YouTube? Scottie McClue. Yes, please, First Lord. Maybe about 9:30. 9:30, 10 o'clock. Dinky-Doo and McClue, says Mason Moore. Wonderful. I don't really use TikTok. Well, a lot of people said that until Scottie McClue went live on it. And then they said, well, I'll set up an account and give it a go. If you've got an account, then you should be following Scottie McClue. It's as simple as that. No, Craig, I don't use TikTok. I'm not 13. Well, Richard, I'm not actually 13 either, believe it or not. You know, so there we go. We need to start, though. I think I'm the only one not using it. I know what you mean, Craig. And there's people of all ages on these platforms. So don't listen to Richard giving it the, I'm not 13. All that sort of idea. Right, what do we got? We need to get to see the First Lord of the Internet, full screen, HD, Dinky-Doo. Yes, indeed. Alexa, play Scottie McClue on YouTube. That's what we need to do. And tell 10 to tell 10 to tell 10 that Scottie McClue has popped up just for you on YouTube. Wonderful stuff. So there's all that wonderful archive of material. I am MSN from TikTok. I know you missing. It's wonderful, and we appreciate it. Scotty, I'm Simperoni from TikTok. It's wonderful, guys. All the handles. That's tremendous. I spy a young Scotty in the background. Well, not so young. I'll see if I can give you a bit of a... there we are. You'll spy a Lord Reith in the background, the Labrador. What a wonderful guy he was. Absolutely. And but time moves on. He was born in 1993, March the 11th, the 50th anniversary of when we lost my Uncle Colin in the Battle of the Atlantic in March 1943 on board HMS Harvester. And believe it or not, I was posting, I think 167 men from the Harvester were lost. 163, I think it was 167 were lost at sea that day when she was sunk. Battle of the Atlantic. And a couple of weeks on here, a gentleman posted to say that his uncle was also on the Harvester. Isn't it incredible after all that time? And that was now 78 years ago. That's the Lord Reith photo we're used to. Yes, Dwayne, that's him. Lord Reith, the famous Labrador, named after the BBC founder. Absolutely, MSN. Time moves on. Scotty's a time traveller. I am. And people say, what age are you? I say, I'm of an indeterminate age because I'm a time traveller. I think Rich and Ice might be coming on your TikTok live stream tonight. That would be excellent, we think. Thoughts on the Scottish elections at the moment, Scotty? Ethan, as you know, I'm not political, and I don't particularly want to get involved, but I am economic, and I think that independence would be very good for Scotland if we got our act together. We do need to take the monarchy with us. That's the most important thing. I know Prince Philip has just passed away. I announced it 15 minutes after Buckingham Palace did to the whole internet. And I noticed that over 8,000 people have picked up on it. What would be best for Scotland right now? I think to hang on to all of our own money, to claim the trade figures that go under the UK for Scotland, to rebuild our economy, which was seriously damaged by Margaret Thatcher and a lot of successive governments since, and all this chat about having a divisive India F2. I don't think it's divisive in the least. If you want division, Brexit. And what was Brexit but Britain striving for its so-called independence? So everybody that voted for Brexit should be backing Scotland in its quest for independence. Boo, Thatcher. Well, Richard, yes. She was a fantastic politician. She was a remarkable woman. Amazing she got where she got to, not being an English public school boy. So that was an interesting one. Of course, I know the story behind this, which I'll maybe reveal to you, about how Thatcher came about. But having said that, she did do a lot of damage to all the shires, including to Scotland. Please, can you make a Dinky-Doo Discord? Dwayne, I'm looking at that. I think we'll be doing the so many things. I think that so-called mainstream media, I can remember advising a company years ago, And I said, how are you on all your digital stuff? How are you with the internet? How are you online? How are you with the various main platforms on the internet? Said, well, to be honest with you, Scottie, we kind of just concentrate on our core business. We pay lip service to the internet, but we concentrate on our core business. And I said, well, actually, old bean, one day, if you carry on like that, you will wake up and your core business will not be there. So there we are. So sometimes you have to be quite strong with these characters. I'm so glad your TikTok's starting to get so big now. The TikTok shows something very big indeed, Dwayne. It is, we're just scratching the surface. Same with YouTube, same with Instagram, same with Facebook. We're just scratching the surface. Once we start to build, you will see a tremendous change, because Scottie McClue, as always, broadcasts to huge audiences. Why is that? Because people choose that that's what they want to listen to. You see, especially the argy-bargy. We like the argy-bargy. So there we are, been around since 2K followers. Mason, that is superb. Thank you for that. Because, in fact, there was even some people who've been around since less than 1,000 followers. Now, that's pretty good, you know, that's pretty good. Scottie McClue's a name known across the nation. It is, Dwayne, and in fact, 2 billion people know the name Scottie McClue. Could you imagine if they all came into your shop at the one time? And I'm going to say to a lot of businesses post-COVID, if you want to sell something, why not use me as your voiceover? Why not have Scottie McClue appearing? And you can say to yourself, well, I'm not sure I want an old guy in a beard. But in actual fact, that would be the winner. So there you go. I remember when there was a television station starting down south. And I got in touch with the boss. And he said, I can't see how a Scottish phone-in would fit in with a southern television station. And I said, no, that's the problem. You can't see it. Is there any way I can convince you? Because it would be huge. If you imagine Scottie McClue sitting in London saying that I didn't want any Cockneys on, I wanted to hear the rest of the country. Oh, come on now. Do ourselves a favour, guys. They should look to the one and only Scottie McClue for some TV and radio adverts. Let's get all this going, I say. Speaking of shops, didn't your friend working in a shop meet one of the cast members from Casino Royale? Very close, Mason. It was my aunt, who sadly was killed in a road accident in 1966. She was the loveliest, loveliest lady. She was working in a shop, and she looked up, and here was this huge, big, handsome man standing there, and it was Sean Connery. The shop was in Ardrishick in Argyll, and the movie was From Russia with Love. And it was filmed in Lochcraignish and I think Lochcrinan, featuring these motorboats which were, looked to me like a ferry huntsman, which is a very fast motorboat built at the ferry motorworks or the ferry engineering that built the ferry Swordfish, one of which sank the Bismarck with a torpedo known as the string bags. Have you found out how to convert your TikTok gifts into real money yet, Dinky-Doo? Not yet, Dwayne, but I will look into that, I can tell you. Do you have some water at hand, some Adam's Ale for the First Lord to enjoy? I have two things. I have some Earl Grey tea. I ran out of Yorkshire tea tonight. Major crisis. So I've got the Earl Grey, but I also have the Adam's Ale. Ooh, that's lush Scottish water. Fantastic stuff. Now, what about the Barnett formula, Scotty? The Barnett formula is a lot of nonsense. The Barnett formula was made up by the late Lord Joel Barnett, who was an exceptional character. He was a governor of the BBC. But the Barnett formula is a piece of nonsense. What it's saying is, give us all your money and we'll give you back some pocket money for your beer. And that's just not right. So they put out the myth that Westminster finances Scotland. Newsflash, Scotland finances Westminster. Very important to remember that. There we are. They should keep repeating the mantra, whoever else McClue is the market, till they realise how fantastic an idea it is. And it's true. It's true. People who like trance music are very persistent. They don't take no for an answer. Craig, we love it. There we are. Scotty, how art thou? The wonderful Eddie Doyle, lovely to have you with us. Dinky-Doo. Just a quick pop-up, Eddie. We'll be going on TikTok around 9:30, 10 o'clock. So I just thought I'd say hi. Wonderful, a wee hi. You'll need to get Johnson to shop for more tea, Scotty. Yes, Johnson's been off because we didn't want to live in a bubble with him, he being a butler. But we've sent him off, so we'll be sending him for some Yorkshire tea. Only Scotty's biggest fans know where to find him when he's not live on TikTok. Here, yes, we're up on YouTube. There we are. Can you do a line for us, Scotty? Preferably Shakespearean. Yes, let me do a line. Friends, Romans, countrymen, lend me your ears. I come to bury Caesar, not to praise him. The evil that men do lives after them. The good is oft interred with their bones. So let it be with Caesar. The noble Brutus hath told us Caesar was ambitious. Is this ambition? How's that for a line? Did you like that? Okay, the new Scottie McClue. Johnson the butler. Oh, you've gone big time with your own butler. Yes, yes. I paid him out of the TikToks from last night. What a performance, Scotty. Did we like that? Fantastic. Just a bit of chat, guys, I say. Now then, do we think 9:30 or do we think 10 o'clock? What would we say? We've been 9:30 a lot of the other weeks, you see. Live on TikTok at Scottie McClue, the little A, the ampersand, and then capital S, small C, O, double T-I-E, joined up with capital M, small c, capital C, L-U-E, at Scottie McClue, live on TikTok tonight, 9:30, 10 o'clock, that sort of thing. 9:30, Dinky-Doo, all right. Scotty, do you like Mark Twain? I love Mark Twain, Tom Sawyer. I love his sayings, fantastic sayings, very brilliant man. And, of course, was Mark Twain, what about Huckleberry Finn? Was he not Tom Sawyer's buddy? So there are, do you like Shania Twain? Oh, I do. Did you like Never the Twain? Do you remember that on the telly? Do you know time was on the wane? There we are. As the grandfather said when the clock tipped over. Now then, I've seen newspapers call you Scottie McClue. Very unprofessional, not getting your name right. You're absolutely 100% Mason. And you tell them till you are blue in the pus. Right. How long have we been up here tonight? I asked. Oh my goodness me. We've been up. Huckleberry Finn, do you remember that on the telly? Guys, we've been up for the old 20 minutes. There you are. What we'll do is I'll sing you the goodbye song and I'll see you all at 9:30 on TikTok Live at Scottie McClue. Scotty, where's the time? Well, this was when I put my spice rack in alphabetical order. And somebody said, how do you find the time? I said, it's just after the rosemary and the sage. Do you like that? Can we join in? Right, everybody join in the goodbye song. Are we ready, guys? Goodbye, everybody, goodbye. Take care, everybody, as you go. Goodbye, everybody. Auf Wiedersehen. Au revoir. And a cheerio. Thanks for watching, guys. This has been an outstanding live. And as I say, I'll see you all on TikTok at Scottie McClue at 9:30 this Friday night, 23rd of April. And Dinky-Doo to all of you. Ta-ra, lads. Hey, Dinky-Doo, lads. Goodbye, everybody.